What's up, guys? This is Ali. Welcome back to another video with me. Welcome back to another video with me. I hope you all had a wonderful day today. I hope that you all completed the day, and be thankful that you completed the day, and also thank God for getting you through this day, guys. Um, man. This is a late night talk video, man. A late night talk video. Just a conversation that I just want to have. I don't know how long this video going to be, but I'm gonna try to make it as short as sweet. But I'm gonna talk until I can't no more. As you can tell by the title of this video, when your mind is filled with fog, and when the fog clear up, guys. When your mind is filled with fog, and when the fog clear up, man. When your mind is filled with fog, man. When you have this clog, this fog that's hovering over you, and it's taking up a lot of space in your mind, a lot of storage space in your mind, things that shouldn't be there, and things that been placed there without your consent, or you putting them in this area within your mind. You putting things on the shelf that don't need to be there, or placed in your storage unit of your mind that doesn't need to be there. There could be people, places, and things, man. People that come into your life that shouldn't be in your life, man. People that come into your life and take advantage of you and just corrupt and just sabotage your whole life, your plans and things that you always wanted to do, and things that you had conversation with people and consoled them with. Those same things that you told them and convent with them, you advent to them, will be the same things that they will sabotage your whole life. All because your mind filled with fog, and you got people in your corner that shouldn't be there. People that don't mean you no good. Their words don't have no meaning, no substance, no nothing. People that come to steal, people that come to monetize your life, and also that they take more than they ever give. They probably would never give you anything, matter of fact. And the only thing that they're going to give you is headache and pain and things that you never felt before, things that you will experience and you don't have to worry for it, things and pains and emotions that you're not familiar with because you never experienced. Those are the things that people will give you when your mind is fogged up. Weight that you carry that is not yours, but for somehow you end up carrying these things from other people because of the things that you experienced in life and the things that wasn't taught to you or you didn't learn from the people that were supposed to be your support system, the people that supposed to care for you, the people that supposed to be there for you and keep you out of trouble, and be a great role model for you. Or that could be a parent figure or a friend. Your friend supposed to be there to help you along the path of life and be that great support system when you have no one else to talk to. You could confide in your friend, and they give you great advice, and they're not gonna lead you down the wrong road or into a place that you can't get up out of. But sometimes those same friends be the same ones that just lead you off a cliff, So, and those same friends are the same friends that you shouldn't be around. That can be family too, and also places that you're not familiar with, places that you can be familiar with, and you outgrown those places, and those places, they're not familiar with the new person that you are. So you just have to remove yourself from these places or whatever. But when when your mind is just filled with fog or whatever, you be kind of traumatized with life or whatever. Things that you would never thought you would go through, you end up going through. And nobody there to help you along the way of life and just give you advice to get out of a place that you're not familiar with, or you probably didn't have nobody around, you know. But when your mind filled with fog, man, you can't think clearly when it comes to things. You really can't. Nothing goes right. Nothing sounds right. Nothing. The people in your corner don't feel right. You feel just drained. When it comes to fog in your mind, you can't make wise decisions. You can't make clear decisions. Even though decisions that could be with people, places, and things, your friends, people that you think they're your friends. It's hard for you to remove these people out your life and stuff. So it's just a lot of dead weight that you carry around. But you know the crazy thing about it though? When you clear all that fog up, you start to see the missing pieces. You start to see where you went wrong at. You start to realize that everybody's not for you. And you start to see where things went wrong and where you made your mistake and what choices you should have made better when it comes to people. When it clears up, you can breathe, man. You literally can breathe. You see things for what it is and not for what you want it to be. You no longer accept half peoples, you know. You don't accept half actions. You either come correct or you don't come at all, you know. It's easy for you to remove people out your life. It's easy for you to block people out your life. It's easy for you to not explain yourself. It's easy for you to think clearly. It's easy in every way when the fog clear up. It is so easy. When the fog clear up, man, when the fog clear up, guys, and I know everything that I'm saying is very much relatable to each and every one of y'all, and this is just stuff that's just coming off my mind. Some of this stuff that I'm saying is related to me, but it's more for you guys too, you know. But when that fog clear up, man, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, guys. When that fog clear up, everything start to go together. Everything's starting to add up. You just start to see beyond the illusion. You start to see people for who they are. You know. You see beyond the glass, beyond the lenses. You no longer just sit around and wait for people for help or whatever. You learn to do things on your own. You learn to be more independent and rely on yourself. You rely on your own thinking. You go with your intuition. You go within when the fog clear up. Things that you never thought you can do, you end up doing. You face your fears, you know. You don't let fear hold you back in life no more when the fog clear up. When the fog clear up, guys, it's easy to walk by yourself. It's easy to walk the path of life. It's easier. It get easier and easier every day when the fog clear up, guys. When the fog clear up, you realize that you don't need nobody but yourself and God. That's it. When the fog clear up. When the fog clear up, guys, you start to remove things that's in your storage unit of your mind and that's placed on your shelf. That doesn't need to be there. You start to just removing things. You know, even when it comes to dating, guys, like it's easy for you to just go silence, you know, and just block people. And when the fog clear up, man, when the fog clear up, you breathe. You can really breathe, man. Breathe like you never did before ever in your life. You can see just as clear as day when that fog clear up, man. It's so serious. When it comes to the dating scene, you no longer settle for just anything. You respect yourself. You start to love yourself once again. You start to have a smile on your face. You start to smile when the fog clear up. How many of you guys haven't smiled in a while? And that it really wants to smile, but they don't. You can't find it within yourself because of your situation or the things that you're dealing with, and all these pains that you feeling, the pain spots that's hitting you within yourself, and you want to smile but you can't. It just feel like gravity has just been poured down on you. How many of you guys are feeling that way right now? And I know somebody out there right now that's listening to this that feel this way. But guess what, man? It gets better. You'll be able to breathe again. That weight that you're feeling within your mind and feel like it's just pulling you down that you can't shake off, you will get past it. Man, when the fog clear up, man, everything seems so easy. The walk of life seems so easy. At first, you couldn't talk at one point in life. You couldn't even build the strength up to even like have a conversation with anyone, that alone approach anyone. That alone just put out a sentence, you know. But now you can talk once again. You're using your voice once again, guys. When that fog clear up. But the greatest feeling in the world is just being able to smile once again, to put a smile on your face and to actually feel joy within yourself. When that fog clear up, guys, it's a great feeling. To be able to face all of your challenges, you know, to be able to overcome all of the obstacles, being able to expand your horizon, to elevate, to just get out of your element, do something different, be optimistic when it comes to certain things. Man, it's a great feeling. But I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but man, it's just when that fog clear, guys, it hits different. When that fog clear, guys, you just want to be left alone. How many of you guys want to be left alone? Just just be in your own peace and don't have to deal with nobody and the stress of life and just people at that. People are not the same today. No one is the same. Interaction's not the same. And how many people that you're dealing with right now that's in your corner, in your friend group, or within your family household, whatever. That could be a sibling, a relative, a brother, sister, or cousins, or uncles and aunties, or aunties, however you want to call it. That's bringing a lot of weight to your life and drama and stress, unnecessary stress to your life, and you just feel like it's a bunch of clouds above you and just a bunch of fog. There's stuff that need to be placed in your storage unit that you didn't even ask for. You carrying stuff that doesn't even belong to you. How many of you guys are dealing with this stuff? How many of you guys dealing with this stuff? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all out here dealing with things and people that you don't want to deal with and carrying on unnecessary stuff that is not yours. And feeling emotions in ways that you never felt before, or you was not, you know, what's the word for it? That you wasn't trained for, or that you didn't learn, or nobody educate you on about these emotions and whatever and feelings that you feel within yourself that you not familiar with. You don't know how to cope with them, you know. You don't know how to agree with these emotions because you never was taught, you know. How many of you guys are dealing with that stuff right now? And you don't know who to go to or talk to about these emotions or feelings because most of the world is shut off from the emotions or feelings. So who do you go to? Who do you really go to for this information when you didn't have no parent guidance in your life? I know a lot of you guys that haven't. I know you haven't. You didn't have no parent figure in your life. You didn't have no parent that was emotionally intelligent or connected with their own emotions. So you don't know who to go to. You don't know who to talk to about things. You have answers. You have questions, but you don't have no answers because there's no one in your corner to help you. And you just, you know, I know some of you guys are really going through it behind closed doors. And you just don't know who to talk to about it. And deep down inside, you really hurting, guys. Man, man. I know some of these feelings that I'm talking about, it's relatable. But for the most part, guys, but when that fog clear, man. But hey, man, you know what though? If you need somebody to talk to, you know, I don't judge nobody, man. And I believe in everyone. And I believe in change, you know. I believe you can be in a bad place. You can be in such a bad place and you're not aware of some of the things that you do. Some of the pains that you may have caused, or some of the things you have done in your life. You don't know the impact that it made to other lives, whether it's bad or good. And some people do know, you know, what they're doing. But those that's not very aware of what they're not doing, hey man, if you ever just want to talk and just need answers or something, you know, I'm here, man, because we all human at the end of the day. We all need each other, you know. Especially, it's a lot of people that want to talk to somebody. They just don't know where to start. And I know you guys can relate. And I know if you listen to this will apply to you, man. Hey, man, like, I'm here, man. We all go through things. There are some people in this world that are bad, and they're done bad things, but we all have, you know. But we all can change, though. We all can change. We can clear the fog up within our mind and within ourselves. Those areas in your life can be healed. So hey, man, don't feel like you're being judged or whatever, and just be open to the fact that change in front of you. You can change. So, but yeah, that's all I want to say, man. Try to clear that fog up, man. Try your best to work on yourself so you can get back into that place, that happy place, that joyful place, that peaceful place. And it start with you making the steps. And a lot of times it could be what you're eating. It can be your choices when it comes to life, when it comes to people, places, and things. Sometimes we need to make better choices when it comes to life, and when it comes to ourselves, we need to start respecting ourselves more That can help too. Also, getting outside, getting some air, let the air, let the body feel the sun and get some sun on the skin and stuff. You know, put down your phone, get some fresh air. That helps out a lot, man. Like seriously, and just being open to new things. Maybe like talking to somebody. You know, a lot of things help. And you could talk. Like a lot of times we confide in people that we shouldn't even be confiding in. They don't have the best for us in a way. And a lot of times when you confide it within people, they're not emotionally intelligent. They're not connected to their emotions anyway. So it's no type of advice they can give you. But when you talk to somebody that's level headed and light minded and connected with themselves and their emotions and they have life experience that can be helpful for you, be open to it. Whether that's a therapist, somebody that you could talk to, because you have to be open to new ideas and new things if you want to become a better person. And if you want to get rid of some of the things that you're feeling, some of the headache and pain that you're dealing with, that could be another step too. So yeah, just be open to new things. But all right, that's all I want to say. This is 20-some minute video. I hope that what I said was helpful, and the advice that I gave was very much helpful. And just know that I want the best for everyone, and this video for everyone and everyone. And this was a message from me to you. And until the next time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Peace and love. Have a good evening and a good night. Bye.